You sure you can't think of anything? You don't remember anything about glass?
Mother had some lovely crystal. One time my cousin Lulu and I were drying dishes and she... Lulu, why did you do that?
Who did this?
Sybil. Mother, I didn't.
Clean it up.
But I said clean it up.
And blood. Does the sight of blood disturb you?
Grandma died of cancer of the cervix and bled an awful lot. I loved her. She was very nice to me.
What about Tommy Ewald? When he fell from the hayloft, was there a lot of blood?
How do you know what happened to Tommy?
Sybil, when you black out, when you have these fugues that we've talked about, someone else comes in and takes your place.
Who?
Someone from very deep inside. Someone who calls herself
Peggy Lou. I know.
Oh, you know about her.
Yes, I do. I know what everyone does, especially Sybil.
But you're not Sybil.
Mon Dieu, mais non. I'm Victoria. Victoria Antoinette Charlot. I was born in Paris, but one becomes Americanized after a while, so please, call me Vicky.
Well, how do you do, Vicky?
Très bien. But Sybil is not. She worries all the time. Like now, for instance. She doesn't like it when I buy things.
Oh, so those are yours.
I put them on the charge card, but Sybil tries to take them back. It's too funny.
How long have you been around, Vicky?
Oh, since Sybil was très jeune. I was the first, and the others came after.
What others?
Sid and Mary and Peggy and Oh, you don't know about them, do you?
I've met Peggy. How many are there?
16. There's 16 of us. Bonsoir.
Vicky.
Is it too late?
Well, actually, I was... No, it's all right. Come on.
Oh, good. I was going out tonight, but I wanted you to see what I really look like.
Wow. Ooh la la. Your hair is quite special.
Oh, it's quite special, is not? And a lot of hard work. These girls don't come easily. But I don't mind. I have very refined tastes. But that's just the Parisienne in me. Oh, I don't mean to sound superior, but it's just je suis que je suis and live the way I like. You approve?
Mais oui.
I don't let many people see me this way. Most of the time, I have to look like Sybil.
And the others? Do they look as different from Sybil as you do?
But of course. Would you like to see? This is Peggy Lou. And Peggy Ann.
Peggy Ann?
Oui. Peggy Lou's mostly angry and Peggy Ann's afraid and very shy. You probably won't meet her too often.
Does Sybil know about them?
No. She doesn't know about any of us. Oh, let me show you Mary.
Mary?
Yes, very sweet girl, but quite neurotic. Well, they're all neurotic, everyone but me. At least, I don't think I am, but in this chaotic age, one never knows. I'll let you meet them all eventually.
Are you in charge?
I am the shepherd. I communicate and control when they come out, to a degree.
When do they come out?
It depends. Each one specializes in something. For example, Peggy Lou, whom you've met, is good at anger and mathematics. She balances our checkbook.
16?
Well, in any other case on record. And I have to treat them all individually.
Well, I hope they each pay you separately.
Oh, very funny.
This is crazy, Con. I think you've been reading too many popular
You
science.
still think I'm misinterpreting this, don't you?
I think you're getting sucked in by a very controlling patient. This disease doesn't exist. There's not even a diagnostic category for it.
Well, then I'll propose one. I'll write a paper on her and make a presentation at the next APA convention. I'll create a category.
Not wise, Con. I think they'd laugh you off the stage.
Well, maybe you think so.
I know so. She's a highly suggestible hysteric. Now, whether or not you made up these character types to simplify your analysis or Sybil created
Wait a minute. You think I made these people up?
I think you may have suggested, quite unintentionally...
How many times did you meet with her? 3? 4? Well, she's not going to reveal herself in that short a time. Come on, Hal. She has spent her whole life hiding the truth. She's good at it.
Look, I see a lot of crazy people.
Oh, what?
And
Me
I didn't
or
find
me?
her all that unique. And now you're telling me you've uncovered some iceberg of a psychiatric phenomenon
well,
no one
at
else
least
believes
I
exists.
see it, which you don't.
You continue down this path, Connie.
It's such an opportunity. We could be making history.
You will discredit everything you've ever worked for.
Yeah, well, then I'll take that chance. Bad day, Doc? So. The knife in the back scraped a few ribs, but it missed the lung entirely. You know, Mickey, nobody cares what I've got to say. They just want me to listen.
You ought to be a bartender. Hey, Connie. I got 16 cousins looking for dates. You know anyone I can talk to? Man.
I used to be so proud of being the only woman in this department, but lately I've been feeling like the maid who's tolerated because she's the only one who will sweep up the mess that nobody else wants to deal with.
Yeah, I know a little bit about that.
Mickey, what are those?
These?
Yeah, those.
Watch this. Ta-da! Cute, huh? Yeah.
Let me have another. Oh. Well.
I don't see what this has to do with me.
What do you think